Yeah, well, that's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that, just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right.
What happens when Ricky Gervais faces off with a woke reporter? It's pure entertainment. In a recent public clash, Gervais did not hold back, leaving the reporter humiliated. Let's take a closer look at this unforgettable moment that's got everyone talking. Ricky Gervais has built his career on comedy that doesn't pull punches. Whether it's his Golden Globes takedowns of Hollywood elites or his Netflix specials, he's known for tackling sensitive topics head-on. During this recent exchange, the woke reporter questioned his brand of humor, accusing him of punching down or being insensitive. The setting was a typical media interview, but things quickly took a sharp turn when the reporter tried to challenge him on whether his jokes could offend certain groups. Ricky responded with his trademark wit, flipping the conversation on its head. Ricky did not get defensive or angry. Instead, he leaned into his philosophy. Offense is taken, not given. He pointed out that comedy isn't meant to cater to everyone's comfort zone. It's supposed to make people laugh, think, and sometimes feel uncomfortable. That discomfort, he argued, is where the truth often lies. His response wasn't just a dismissal of the reporter's critique, it was a masterclass in how humor can be used to dismantle overly rigid arguments. The internet quickly exploded after Ricky Gervais's recent comments. Fans praised his quick wit and defense of free speech, while critics accused him of being out of touch with changing societal norms. This polarized reaction is nothing new for Ricky. He thrives in that space. Whether it's a live audience laughing at his sharp humor or social media debates, he knows not everyone will agree. For Ricky, comedy should push boundaries, not shy away from sensitive topics. He believes avoiding offense leads to boring comedy, not better conversations. His stance makes him a symbol of resistance against what some see as woke culture. Take his Golden Globes hosting moments for example. He famously joked about Caitlyn Jenner, not in a way that mocked her identity, but by highlighting the absurdity of celebrity culture. The backlash from some corners was swift, with accusations of transphobia, but Ricky stood firm, explaining that his intent wasn't to harm, but to poke fun at the contradictions and stereotypes that come with fame. For him, a joke about a trans person isn't automatically transphobic, just like a plain joke about a politician isn't inherently political. This ties into a larger question. Can comedy survive in the age of cancel culture? Ricky's take is clear. He believes comedy is meant to challenge, provoke, and offend. If comedians are constantly worried about stepping over the line, their material becomes sanitized, losing the edge that makes it meaningful. He even jokes about the concept of cancel culture itself, pointing out the irony that the more people try to cancel him, the bigger his audience seems to grow. During the interview with the reporter, Ricky used humor to illustrate his points. When asked why he makes jokes about identity politics, he quipped, "Well, if we can redefine gender, why not species? Maybe I identify as a chimp." It was an exaggeration, sure, but the essence of comedy, taking ideas to their logical extremes to highlight their flaws or absurdities, that's the point. His point wasn't to dismiss identity issues, but to show how subjective they can become if there are no clear boundaries. So why do people care so much about what comedians say in the first place? It's because comedians, like Gervais, often act as cultural mirrors. They reflect society's contradictions, hypocrisies, and taboos, holding them up for everyone to see. Ricky Gervais once again proves he's not afraid to speak his mind. With his sharp humor and fearless attitude, he left the woke reporter speechless and the internet buzzing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest updates. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you guys next time.